Hi, I'm Aoife. I am a female, as you can see, and proudly a survivor of domestic violence. Now, my violence unfortunately has come from the hands of my own family members, which I'm upset and ashamed to say. However, growing up, I didn't see it as abuse. I thought it was normal. I believed it was normal. I believed that everyone else was experiencing what I was experiencing. Therefore, it was normal. So you can imagine my horror, disgust, hurt, my anger, depression came upon me when in residential care, when I spent about 4 years in residential care in the late 90s. That from 93 until late 96, I was in care. But anyway, when I was told in care that it was actually abuse, I fell apart. I became hugely angry and resentful. I built up huge walls around me, determined not to let anyone in. But unfortunately, I did get married and I ended up being further abused. And they do say that if you've been through abuse as a child, you're a fairly easy target to pick out even in adulthood. There have been times when I have felt great pity for myself, great sorrow, great sympathy. And, there are times when I have felt so low and isolated. When I thought drink would be the greatest thing on earth to get me through. And I suppose, I march through as best as I can. I put one foot in front of the other. But I won't lie and pretend that it's been easy, because it's not been an easy road. It's been very, very difficult on me. And my friend Tracy was actually saying to me, Aoife, how have you survived this without a breakdown? The answer to that question is my absolute trust and my faith in God above and in His Holy Mother Mary. That's what's kept me strong. The fact that I can say, Jesus, I truly trust in you. And I have to leave, I suppose, what happened to me over the years in Jesus' arms. Because if I carry it all, I surely would break and have a mental breakdown. So instead of that, instead of a breakdown, I try to cry it out or express my feelings, be it on paper or to somebody else. Don't get me wrong, there are nights when I have lain here alone, crying my eyes out over everything. But I try not to cry in front of other people. I try not to let other people see that I'm affected, because I feel sometimes that makes me more vulnerable. And just coming out of a relationship that I deem not to have been physically abusive, but certainly abusive in the sense of mind games, mind control, mental cruelty, really mental torture, if you want to put it that way. And that went on for 9 years and 4 months, and I'm just coming out of that now. So I'm going through a very difficult time with that at present. I'm very, very tearful, and it's not going to be an easy road. I got very attached to the person, and I really believed I was loved by them, but alas, there was no love from his side. And therefore, in a sense, I believe that was actually a form of domestic abuse as well. So hence why I mention it here. But through my life, I didn't see what was happening to me as abnormal or wrong. I thought it was happening to everyone else. So at the age of 14 and a half, 15, finding out that I was a victim of abuse, it was hurtful. It was shameful. People that know me and know my father and know my family think, you must be crazy, just like your mom who has a mental illness. No. Where were you when I was behind closed doors, fearing for my life? Fearing for the life of my mother, my younger brothers. Were you behind closed doors when we were being beaten up? No. Please, therefore, don't assume that you know everything. Thank you. Sorry, now that's me going off sidetracking, because I know people will say, oh, but no, so and so's the nicest person you could meet. Or, oh, I know, your extended family. You have no idea what goes on behind closed doors. That much I can say to you with absolute assured confidence. But please, please don't judge what you actually don't know. We all have skeletons in our closet, if you ask me, in one form or another. Anyway, sorry about the bad quality. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to lay off the video now and post to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Thanks for listening.